Our mission is to create positive change and promote successful outcomes for young people in the juvenile justice and foster care systems.
The Bright Futures program is designed to help pregnant or parenting teens, and we operate for both in-custody and out-of-custody youth in the juvenile justice system. We provide them with referral resources and supportive services while they're in custody, and then follow them out of custody to ensure that they access necessary resources to be a successful parent.
The values that I've learned from Bright Futures are to be responsible. I learned to be responsible with my job. Now I have a job that I'm keeping. I'm an assistant foreman. I don't make a lot, but I'm comfortable with what I make. We take care of the pine trees. Where we work at, it's really beautiful. It's just, you see the whole Sierra, a perfect view. It's really nice. I enjoy it. It gave me a lot of different knowledge that helped me mature a lot. Showed me how to be not a perfect dad, but an all right dad. She likes me.
We did follow Raul after he was released, and now he seems to be doing really great. He's got another baby on the way and is working hard and staying out of the areas, I suppose, that were getting him into trouble in the first place.
It really helps him out to mature a lot, to see things differently, and you really get that bond you're looking for with your kids and with your family. It really helps a lot.
Well, a lot of what we were doing had to do with my son and how help raising him and what a parent should do and shouldn't do. And then she kind of helped me see what the problem areas were in my life and how to fix them. And she explained to me what I should do. And then, when I first went into the program, I didn't really think I needed help with any of that stuff. But then after a while of being in there, and then after seeing my son when I was locked up on one of the days that we had a class, I kind of felt bad. I didn't feel like I was doing what I was supposed to do as a father. Well, I would suggest this for kids, teenagers that have kids and that are were in a similar position that I was in, being locked up constantly and not really having somebody to talk to or not knowing how to deal with the situations. I would just like to say thanks.
The mentor's role for the mentoring program is to be a supportive case manager for the youth while they're in custody. We hope that the mentor will see their youth every week and provide them with a supportive relationship, resources, help them with schoolwork if they need that, and then make sure that when they're getting ready to be released that they're set up for a successful release. We also track them upon their release to make sure that they're able to access resources we provided and if they need any other further assistance.
I'm a mentor, and what we do is we see kids. We have about 5 cases. We see kids, and basically what we do is we just work with them on things that they need to work on. Basically just be a mentor for them, being there for them, not exactly doing clinician work, but just being a good role model for them.
I met my mentor in juvenile hall. They appointed me one, and she helped me out with a lot of stuff. She helped me learn how to make a resume, fill out job applications, how to speak at an interview.
Carlos was actually one of the greatest kids I've had so far. Very open. We would bring games sometimes, and he was just oh, we'll just play one card game, and I want to talk. I'm not here to play games. I actually wanted to get help and stuff like that. So it was really interesting. It was really fun also to work with him.
Well, if I didn't have Bianca as my mentor, my life would probably be semi-different. I probably wouldn't care about school, because she does call me often, once a week, to tell me how I'm doing, and I appreciate that, and I do look forward to her calls, because every time she calls me, I do have some good news to tell her. Well, this poem was to my mentor, and it's titled Mentor Venture. To the best mentor I've had ever. I first came to Juvenile Hall with no aiming how I'm gonna do my time. My peers had mentors, and I noticed they get great advice. So I asked for a focus forward mentor. They appointed me with one named Bianca, who would help me prepare for my job skills for the long run. She was very helpful, nice, and neat. She had a smile that danced across her cheeks. She helped me study for my driver's license and gave me pointers on being the best that I can be. It's up to me to take her advice and apply them to my life so I can succeed in my dreams. This is my first and last time in JJC. I appreciate the helping hand she's given to me. Things in here are not so easy. With the mentor to have your back, there's some sort of leniency. By Carlos Reese.
So this is a poetry writing class. We have focus on spoken word poetry, which is I guess a different subgenre of that. And this is, I think, really helpful and fun, like the opportunity to tell whatever stories that they have. And I always enjoy listening to them, and I always learn so much about them and their lives, and they're willing to share that and be open, and I do the same with them as well. And I think some of the best parts is the opportunity to tell your story and to have your voice matter and mean something, because every time that they are talking to me, I'm definitely paying attention, and they're sharing stories with each other on these different topics that we write about. And to have that opportunity is so rare, especially as a youth. And so we have this program here for that, and to let them get that creative juices flowing, and even we'll do hip hop and bring in some instrumentals so they can write to, because it's all of this is an effort to get what is in out and let that breathe and let that live outside themselves. And every time that I've experienced that, and when I've experienced that with them, I've always seen something really positive come out of it, whether it's just the art of storytelling, or some emotional release, or creative growth. All of that happens sometimes at once, or in different places. And so that is what we have here, and that's what we are bringing together with this program.
Focus Forward services for youth in the juvenile justice system include arts and culture. Artists and poets from the community provide workshops to the youth. These workshops are healing and life enhancing, and support the youth in developing cognitive abilities and coping skills. Mentoring and case management. University interns and community volunteers provide mentoring services to the youth. They assist them in identifying their strengths and provide them with resources for success when they return to the community. Bright Futures Program. This program serves pregnant and parenting teens in the juvenile justice system. They are provided mentors and parenting education. They learn to strengthen their bonds with their children. The program provides them with opportunity to provide their child with a safe and healthy life. Teen Pregnancy Prevention. Health educators provide classes to the youth, which teach them medically accurate reproductive health information and how to engage in positive relationships. Literacy Development. The mentors assist the youth in improving their reading and writing abilities so that they can have success in school, apply for college, apply for jobs, and generally increase the knowledge. R.O.C.K. Restoring Our Communities Kids. Volunteers from Fresno Pacific University use the Peace Circle model to inspire the youth to engage in peaceful conflict resolution. Focus Forward services for youth in foster care. Access to higher education. Focus Forward supports an Access to Higher Education Day at a local college or university in collaboration with the courts, probation, and the Department of Social Services. Best Dressed Kids and Teens. Focus Forward supports this program, which provides new and gently used clothing to foster youth. Independent Living Program Scholarships. Focus Forward provides 5 to 6 small scholarships to assist foster youth in purchasing supplies for college.